We've come together during this time and we're going to talk about the road to Emmaus. It's from Luke 24, starting with verse 13 through 25. And I won't read it to you because, like Richard said, we've all read it. You're going to hear it this time and again and again and again, so we know that's happening. But I want to take you through my visualization of what's going on here. We've got two guys going down the road. They have places to go and things to do. But what are they doing? They're gossiping. They're recounting, word for word, blow by blow, what has happened in the last 3 or 4 days of their lives. Maybe the last 10 days. They have seen the triumphant entry. They have seen the trial. They have seen the crucifixion. And they've heard of the resurrection. And they're talking this out. They're just gossiping like crazy. And the stranger comes into their midst. And he says, "What are you talking about?" And they look at him and they say, "Are you the only person in the whole world that doesn't know?" And they tell him. And he looks at them and he says, "How slow of heart to believe are you?" How slow of heart are you to believe? We so often are slow of heart. We see it. We didn't see it firsthand. Jesus walks right beside us. Jesus has walked right beside us our entire lives. But we didn't recognize him often. We didn't know who he was. We didn't do anything for him. I told my friends at my table that we didn't get the rest of the story. He didn't let us go to 35. But had we gone on to 35, we would have gotten 2 more ideas that are real important here. Number 1, Jesus walks on the road with us. And then number 2, we've got to ask him in. When they get there to the town, they say, "Oh, come on in. Don't go on. Come and stay with us." And then that third, really, really important point is then he revealed himself to them. He always walks with us. Always. Whether we recognize him or not, Jesus walks with us. We have to ask him in, and he will show us. So as you walk, remember, Jesus is there, whether you know it or not. Make that turn and know it. Ask him in. Bring him into your heart, because believe me, he will reveal himself to you. And this is the good news.
Amen.